Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your love read now. Let's see what's going on in your love life now, Scorpio. How you're doing, how your person is doing, and how your energies are aligning now. And these are general collective readings, Scorpio, will not resonate with all of you out there. Take what works for you, okay? And just leave the rest. So, Scorpio. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life now, as well as advice and guidance as how to navigate this energy. Thank you. So, Scorpio, let's take an angel blessing card and see what blessing is going to show through for this reading, and then we'll start. My angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Scorpio, please. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. This one. Okay, thank you. Let's put this here, Scorpio. Let's put the rest back. And the card I have here for you, Scorpio, is Don't Compromise. Okay, so I think this in itself, I think it's a complete sentence, isn't it? And this is your message from my angels. Don't compromise on your well being, your integrity, your pride, or anything like that. So let's see what's going on here. And welcome back, all my subscribers. Let me just adjust this a little bit more. And yeah. So, welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support to the channel. Thank you for keeping me motivated with all your lovely comments, your likes, your shares, the love that you sent me. I feel it, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you so much. And yes, if you're new here, we welcome you too. Do subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in, Scorpio. So newbies, let me explain this to you. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center, I'll have your mutual energies. So for the duration of the reading, of course, I will be referring this side as person A, this side as person B. You decide which side you're on. You know your story, right? So, and of course, any of you looking for a private reading, you can reach me. My email is in the description box below, as well as the about section of the channel. So somebody is feeling they've had bad luck here. Okay, things are really stuck between the two of you. I wonder why that is. Let's see. First card here for person A is the Empress. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Sun. Eight of Swords and the Fool. Wonderful. Let's see for person B. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Three of Wands. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Totally diverse energies here, Scorpio. One person is feeling on top of their game now, investing in their self. Now that they know the truth, they're moving towards their happiness. Yes, a bit of stress is here, but still moving ahead to a fresh new beginning, it seems. Person B doesn't know what work to put in now. Maybe there's been a fight here, there's been an argument. This person is still waiting. They're now regretting their actions, looking back in regret, feeling left out, abandoned, and kind of going back and forth in their mind to see what their next move should be. Of course, we'll clarify all these cards, Scorpio, but let's take some dialogue message cards and see what's going on here. So, Scorpio and their person spirit, what's going on with them? If they could say something to each other, their innermost thoughts, Scorpio and their person. Okay, thank you. And for person B, not person B, from another deck, a few more cards for, we'll figure out who's saying what. Okay. So let's see. The first card I have here is I get so annoyed with your constant need to control everything and denial of your triggers. If I upset you, I want you to be honest with me, but you use silence as manipulation to gain control. We should be able to talk it out like grown-ups. So one person has, I think, been very controlling in this situation, and the other person says, listen, we are like this person is an empress, so obviously they're dealing with somebody who's mature. Why can't we talk out our problems like grown-ups instead of, you going quiet and thinking the worst and then having fights with me? Second card. I don't expect you to be perfect. I love your perfect imperfections because they make my life as perfect as one can imagine. So one person is saying, I'm not asking you to become God or a goddess. All I'm saying is that the way you are, just be honest with me. Be yourself. Next card. I've always loved you and I always will. From the very first moment I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were my eternal love. So the love is there, but I think somebody is trying to use control tactics here, which are not being accepted anymore. This relationship seems more like a situationship right now. I feel like you're taking me for granted. Next card. I wish that you were here or I was there. I wish we were together anywhere. So you guys probably don't live together, or you guys are not together, but one partner says, I try and control you, I try and manipulate you, because actually I'm trying to trigger you to maybe come back to me, because I do love you, but I want to be the person in control. Next one. Your coded cryptic messages and failure to answer questions drives me up the wall. If you're worried the karmic is going to see, just call me and tell me the fucking truth. It's the least I deserve. So one partner probably thinks there's another person in the other person's life, and that's why they're not coming back to them, right? Or maybe they could be, who knows? So let's see what's going on here. Let's start with the energies of person A, Scorpio. Person A is in a very good place. They're coming out as the Empress in the upright. Empress spirit? Yeah, they're not wanting to fight. An Empress doesn't get into conflicts. They don't fight. They don't compete. They don't need to. They can just sit there and not deal with anyone else either who's going to be a controlling factor in their life. The Empress with the Emperor in reverse, right? So this Empress is saying, I don't even want to deal with you. I don't want to argue with you. I don't like the fact that, you are actually a weak person. You try and control me to overcome your weakness. And I don't like that. Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This is a relationship which actually hasn't gone anywhere, Scorpio. There is a Four of Wands in reverse. There is a Six of Pentacles in reverse. I think somebody is looking at this relationship to say, what is the investment that's been put? There's nothing been put in this. This is not an equal, balanced relationship here. I've never felt safe and secure with this Emperor in reverse, right? And yet somehow there is a tie here. Now the Sun card is here. This could be maybe because of a child or something. But there is something which is still a bit open here. But somebody saying that I don't really want to invest in a relationship which has never been equal, which has never given me equal give and take. There's been no partnership. There's been no security here. Then why is the Death card in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Death card in reverse? It's again coming out as it's there because it's there, but it's not there's no justice in this relationship. There is no equality in this relationship. And somebody now knows the truth. They are not waiting around, I think. They're going off for a fresh leap of faith for themselves. And they are clear that they are probably dealing with somebody who's quite unwise. They've understood, they've seen through it, they've cut through the bullshit to say, hey, this person doesn't make wise decisions here. There is no happiness, there is no wish fulfillment here in this partnership. At least that's what the Empress feels here. The Sun Spirit, what's the Sun card? They find this person, this is like a whole list of complaints this Empress is giving. They feel this person is emotionally very manipulative. They feel this person is very emotionally manipulative. They've never kind of given me any emotional happiness. This person doesn't make wise decisions. And as days are going by, I think this Empress is becoming more and more clear about the fact that they have to now maybe charge ahead and move ahead towards their own happiness. Okay, so one more card, Spirit, for the Sun card. One more card for the Sun card, please. They feel every time I move back to this person or I'm in touch with this person, each time they stress me out and something happens which backfires on me, because I'm the one who kind of bears the brunt of any argument maybe or something like that. Eight of Swords, Spirit. Why are they stressed out? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Person A, who's the Empress, I think, has been thinking over it. I think they've been going over and over in their head, not for too long. This is just one energy where they put themselves in a place to think what should be the best course of action. And I think the course of action this person is taking, I don't think I want to be in communication with this person anymore. If this tower has to fall, I might as well let it fall, because it's not built on anything solid anyway. Right? I don't want to have any more sleepless nights. I've had enough. I'm tired of them. I don't want to be in a place which is always going to keep me stressed out. I think this person is jumping off a cliff and taking a fresh leap of faith here into a brand new direction. Yes, they are releasing this connection because they feel their partner is very selfish and self-centered. Every negative card I think I've got here regarding their feeling for person B. I hope nobody is offended here, Scorpio, if this is, or you are on the other side. But yes, this is how this Empress feels now, that it's best that I release this connection. I'm not going to stick around for a selfish person who's emotionally manipulative, trying to control me all the time. And no, I'm not on for it. I am leaving. I am going now. One more for the Fool card, Spirit. Yes, they're turning their back on this connection 100%. Whatever little bit, that fear of letting go or change was, I think something has happened in the recent past that has kind of cleared the air for this Empress. It's made everything crystal clear that no, I can't do this, not again. I can't go back into a place which is going to stress me out. So let's see person B. Yes, they don't want to compromise on their happiness, their progress. They've worked, you don't become an Empress just like that. You have to go through many trials, tribulations, hard work to achieve this level of Empresshood. And when you reach there, you don't want to go back to an Emperor in reverse, do you? Right? So this is an intelligent Empress who's making a decision. It's forward for me. Okay? Let's see person B. Person B has the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now they don't know what to do. They don't know what work to put in. They have been sitting in their regret of how things have fallen. They do want to get over the sadness and regret and make things right, but they are at they don't know what to do. They don't know what I can do now to turn this thing around. Maybe they've said something which was really harsh or rude or mean, or they were being insulting to the Empress. I don't know. And now they don't know what to do, how to, turn things around again. They feel, oh shit, what have I done? Things have ended between the two. There's stagnancy here now after what I've done. And of course, the remorse is there. And also that feeling that I can't put things right. Whatever facade I was showing to person A, it's come out in the open. My secret is out that in reality, maybe I'm not the emperor. I'm actually just a knight of swords who can be very rash, and I can just kind of be rash and impulsively be not that respectful to my empress. 3 of Wands, Spirit. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. They are waiting, they're hoping, and they're wishing that sooner than later the Empress's anger will come down. They will be forgiven maybe, so they can't do anything right now except wait. They're just waiting here that sooner than later things will calm down. The Empress will not be that upset or angry with me, and they can till then just sit around here and be in their sadness and regret and feel sorrowful that all the 3 cups which were full are now dropped to the ground, right? So this person is having a lot of regret. So why are they regretful, Spirit? Because they don't want to end this chapter with person A. Who wants to let go of an Empress, Scorpio? Who wants to let go of an Empress? When you have an Empress in hand and the Empress releases you, you feel the lack of that, right? So this person B is now regretful of their behavior because now their true self has been exposed. And all they can do is wait for some healing time, or sooner than later, things will heal, hearts will mend, the Empress's anger will come down. Till then, I can just wait and be in regret. They don't want to shut this chapter down at all. They just are hoping and wishing sooner than later this burden that has come upon the two of you now of this sorrow, anger, fight, or whatever you guys had will be dropped. Okay, they are hoping to be maybe forgiven, or just like push it under the rug sooner than later because time will heal all wounds, kind of a thing. So 5 of Pentacles, they are feeling left out, abandoned. They are feeling lonely because now the Empress is in reverse. The Empress is not giving them the time of day. There is no more happiness to be had. There's no more growth, no more fertility to be had with this Empress. When you have an Empress around, everything seems brighter. Even the sky looks bluer and the grass looks greener. And now the Empress has pulled back her energy. Now they are feeling, oh my God, I've lost my Empress. Now things look kind of dark to me. Things don't look that happy to me anymore. One more, Spirit. One more. They feel this Empress has made a firm decision now. She's already decided that I am out, and which we've seen. This Empress has made that decision. This Empress is in the full energy. She's taking off. She's taking off. She's not interested in any drama which is, which is low vibrational, which will put her back into a low vibration of stressing, not sleeping, and worrying about the situation. Now they're in the 2 of Pentacles energy. So Spirit, what is that? What are they thinking? What are they going back and forth on? They don't know. They don't know. They're going back and forth in their mind about how to get over this fight. Okay, but till now they haven't come up with an idea. They are struggling. They are going back and forth. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What can I say? What can I do to kind of get over this conflict? Okay, because now they're feeling stuck. They're feeling everything is over. There's a spoke in the wheel there. Things have totally stagnated. Things are totally over, and maybe now they're feeling lonely and in hermit mode right now. And they know it's their fault because they were trying to control an Empress. Not as being the Emperor, but by being the Emperor in reverse, which is low vibrational. when you're trying to be a dictator. All right, so let's see what your mutual energies are now. The first card I have here. Oh, here comes the apology, Scorpio. Here comes the apology. Okay. Page of Swords and the Magician. So, Page of Cups, Spirit. Page of Cups. One more. Whatever imbalance has happened between the two of you, Scorpio, person B knows that person A is very, very upset, not just angry. They fear that if I go towards this Empress now, she's going to cut my head off. Right? So this person B is very restless right now. They can't figure out a way how to bring balance back into this relationship. I think either they have tried to apologize. Maybe they've already tried to apologize, or they're trying to apologize, but till now they haven't. With this little cup of love or a little apology, I don't think they've been forgiven or are going to be forgiven. That is what is bothering this person, and they're feeling very restless. That how do I bring balance back? This Empress or this Queen of Swords now in reverse. This little apology is not doing it for her, or will not do it for her. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. They are watching person A all the time. They're spying on person A. They want to know what's going on. What's the latest? Where are they? What are they doing? They're trying to come out of... Yeah, they know they've been very foolish. They know that I think person B knows that they've been very, very foolish. They are the reason that the stagnation has taken place. They know that they should have chosen better, but all they can do right now is spy on person A and try and manifest this connection back. Okay, so Magician. 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 Magician Spirit. The person B is very crafty actually, sorry, but yes, they actually are still in their low vibration. Now again, see, with all these cards, this was only card maybe missing, so even the Knight of Swords is here. Knight of Swords is here in the upright, but now it's showing up in reverse, which is one step even worse, right? So this is like a bad fight. They somewhere know this person is feeling very bored with life. They're bored to an extent that they could even fight with this Empress just to get her back. Like, not just fight for her or fight like for her love or anything. Just fight with her to bring her back. This is a bored energy. This is like out of boredom, or maybe that's what they did. But now I don't think this is going to be even... I don't think this Empress is going to play into this illusion anymore. I think person A, who's the Empress, is a very wise person who knows all their tricks. So if person B ever tries that again, I don't think it's going to be accepted. It's probably be rejected before they can even take one step. Let's see. What are they trying to manifest, Spirit? They want to come out of the dumps. They want to come out of the dumps because now they are feeling the lack of love which this Empress used to give them. The caring, the sharing, the happy times. They're missing all that, and they're manifesting a way. I don't think they found it yet. I don't think they are thinking of every possible scenario. They are thinking of playing the victim, poor me. Okay, they are thinking of coming with a romantic offer which they know will immediately get rejected. They are thinking of a fight once again so that they can get some action. But just to get back to person A, I don't think it's happening, at least not for the second half of January. Things are, I think, a bit still stuck. Yeah, things are yeah, over. There is no reconciliation, at least for the time being. Okay. Now, whatever this connection you both had is kind of ruined with person B's behavior. They can wish all they want. This is not coming back right now. No, somebody's dropped this fight. Apologies not accepted. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this helped. Till next time, then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.